good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is an app on iOS. And today, we're going to take a look at all the verbs. OSC Audio's verb updates are in the house. We're going to check them out. I don't know, right about now. Hello, welcome to the show. My name is Jade. There's my name, don't wear it out. Welcome to the show. It is every day, nearly every day, 7 days a week, we do a show here on the channel about apps, about interviews, about rants, about lots of stuff. There's all kind of manner of stuff here, and it is really, really exciting because we are heading to the 4-year anniversary of this channel, and I'm rubbing my hands with excitement. I don't know why, it's weird. But we are heading to that date very quickly, and I am asking you, if you're watching this, if you've been getting value out of these shows, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We're on the march to get to 4,000 subs by June the 3rd, which will be the birthday episode, the 4-year anniversary. So if you could do that for me, it'd be a help. It would certainly be very, very cool, and all that jazz and stuff and things. Also, I'd always like to welcome our Wart Warriors. I do this at the start of every show. If you are a Wart Warrior, thank you for supporting the channel. There's over 170 of you, so thank you so very much. It costs $1, and you get custom emojis and a rollicking good time, or as this guy would say, your cockles of your heart warmed every day. There you go. So welcome. Let's say hello to some folks that are here. Holy moly, good golly me. So today's featured artist is Faye, and hopefully she is coming on the show next month for an interview, but we're going to play one of her tracks today because she's just incredible. I've been following her for ages now, and I've always wanted to have her on the show. I think her music's amazing. Hello, Thomas Christ, Ed Z, E to the Z, Mateus with bananas. Thanks, Mateus. You're lucky I'm in a band with you, buddy. Brad Example, what's going on? Man, yesterday I got a parcel from Brad Example, Brad Example's mum and grandma, and it only took from January to get here. What a journey that thing went on. And maybe we'll do it at the end of the show. We'll show the unboxing of that thing that I got. Thanks, Thomas, for slinging links. As always, you are the god. I'm not going to use Goderator. It's Leela's, and she'll kill me. Send super chats, super stickers. And yes, let's talk about this Patreon this week. So if you are watching this and you have never considered coming over to Patreon, now would be the time, because we're doing a run over at Patreon for our free members, because there's a bunch of free members. And if you just want to see what goes on each weekend when we do the Patreon, this week is the week. Head over to that link there. Patreon.com/JadeStarr, and go and just join up as a free member and come and check out the show, because this week's show is free to everybody, so you can see the mastering process that we do on the show, app giveaways, all that kind of stuff, what happens on the Patreon. So that is a thing. Yes, indeed. I will leave a pinned comment on the community tab so people know about it. And if you'd like to get involved in the Patreon, then you get a chance for absolutely free this week to come and have a look at what the hell happens there. Thanks, Thomas, again for slinging the link. Pete Johns is coming up after this. He's got a pop-up Q&A. So there we go. That is happening today. I will bounce you over there once we get to that stage of the show. All right, what else do I have to cover? Man, there's so many things I have to cover today. Let's talk about this before we jump in and talk about the app. So I have this wonderful microphone that I've been using for a long time, and I really love it so very much, but it's really ugly. And I don't mean, it's, the microphone's actually not ugly itself. The microphone is beautiful, but the problem is that it has a filter. I have a plosive filter on it, a pop filter, and it makes it very ugly. So I have the Rode Pod mic, and I can't recommend it enough. In fact, I'm going to do a show on it very soon because I've been using it for a long time, and I feel like I am really, I have expert knowledge on how good this thing is. I swear by it. It's so good for death metal vocals, so good for normal vocals. It's just a really, really solid mic, and it's made by Rode, so you know it's really cool. And if you're looking for a non-condenser mic, then it's the mic I think you should grab because it's cheap and it's heavy. You can murder somebody with this mic, I'm telling you. But they have just released, let me tell you this, they have just released these amazing pop filters for the microphones. And let's show you that. Hello, Russ and Ali, Legs 11. So I'm just going to show you. So here is how ugly my mic looks at the moment. See this revolting pop filter? I hate it so much. It works really well. It's a great pop filter, but it's ugly. And it hides this beautiful microphone. Hey, Chem LK, what's going on? Chem has had a whole bunch of updates on all his apps lately. Look at that. That's a beautiful microphone, right? They're really heavy, these things. You could, as I said, you could murder somebody with it, bang them on the head, bop, they're down. They're not getting up. But, so it's just such a shame to cover this beautiful microphone with this ugly pop filter. Well, guess what, my friends? Rode, over the last couple of weeks, have released these brand new pop filters. And would you take a look at them? They are sensational. I bought one yesterday. I've got another one coming. Why do I have another one coming? Let me show you. So here they are, multicolors. Look how gorgeous these things are. So they just slide over the top. They work for both the pod mic USB and the normal pod mic, so you're not going to have any problems there. And they come in black, blue, green, orange, pink, purple, red, and white. And I have a black one, and I've ordered a purple one, and I'm going to get a pink one as well. But look at these things. And these cost $35. $30 basically I got mine for because eBay I got a discount thing. And look at these beautiful things. And they, as plosives, they work so well. So really nice looking. You got a little Rode logo on the top, and they just fit straight over like that, and you're done. And my Lord, that looks so much better than having that stinky old thing that I had before. They yeah, Pete's going to get a red one. Of course, Pete's going to get a red one. I was looking at the red one, man, but I think I'm going to have to go pink. The purple one should be here. Now, I ordered this on Thursday, and it got here yesterday. That's how quick they're shipping them. I'm not sure. I don't think they're available in the US yet. I think only Australia, but they will be available everywhere soon. And so I thought, because I saw with the new pod mics, with these new USB pod mics, that because they come with it. When you buy one, it comes with the pop filter. So I was almost close to buying a new microphone just to get one of these pop filters. And then I realized I don't need a new one, and they're actually selling them separate in multiple colors. So that's really cool. But this USB one's pretty damn cool as well. Here it is here. This USB one is amazing. I can't recommend these. If you are on a budget and want something that, because let's be honest, right? With microphones, you want to, you can buy that mic right there, and you can, if you want it to sound like an SM7B, just use EQ. Make it dark. Like, that's the thing, right? A mic is a mic is a mic is a mic these days. The technology is so good. But that thing is solid. I love it so very much. Hey, Hugh Caldwell, what's going on? We've got SG Experiment in the house. There you are. There's your comment there. Boom, diddly boom. All right, so I think we covered that. We got that out the way, but very excited. I'm going to use it today to try out some of these reverbs, and we'll get into this in a second. Let's head over to, where do we need to go? Yeah, the noise. Look, I told you, Pete. Sometimes I'm right, Pete, aren't I? Slowly but surely, my entire studio has become Rode. Everything is Rode in this studio because they just make great stuff. It is what it is. What are you going to do? Let's oge over to the big community. So lots of deals going on at the moment, and including somebody who's here in the chat with Chem OK. He's got Shift Bud on sale at the moment. So that's on sale for a very limited time. 4 Pockets has some apps on sale as well. Blease has some price drops. Everyone's got price drops on at the moment. Baby Audio has audio plugins, apps on offer as well. Audio Kit Pro has Saga Synth on sale. Daz has released this beauty here, this MI03 bassline, and it's only $2.99. I'll be looking at that this week coming. I have a copy of it and some to give away if you're a Patreon. So that's cool. Lots of cool stuff happening at the moment. But today, let's look at price drops. So Helium, Euclidean are on sale from 4 Pockets. Shift Bud from Chem in the chat. Blease, Motion, Sidekick. LumaFusion's actually on sale too. $10 off if you're looking at getting it. Probably a good time to get it because there is an update coming that is... Now, I may or may not be on the beta. I don't know. I can't tell you that. But there is an update coming for LumaFusion that is going to knock everyone's socks off. It is really, really good. How do I know that? I may or may not know. So Crystalline is on sale as well. We've got Mila 3, a whole bunch of, I think nearly all the Nembrini stuff is on sale too. But today we're taking a look at these 3 apps, springVerb, spaceVerb, and plateVerb by OSC Audio. I've already covered on the show plateVerb and springVerb, but back when I covered them, the interfaces weren't pretty, but they've had a massive update with their interfaces. They look really sweet now, really nice, and they're all $2.99. So hey, look, if you're looking for, if you're not looking to spend a lot of money and want some nice little deep reverbs, plate, spring, don't have the money for something like a Eventide, we'll go through these today. You make a decision and see if these are worth your time, but they're $3. Plus, you can get them in a bundle. There's a description link down the bottom for the bundle. You save a buck or so, $1.50 or something if you buy them in the bundle. Thank you, Thomas. There you go. There is the bundle price, so you'll get them all for super cheap. It's like $5 or something. Unheard of. Really crazy. So these are what we're looking at today. These are also available on your desktop and your Mac as well. You can get them in a bundle here as well too. So $5.99 for the bundle for your desktop versions. This is, they sell their products on Gumroad if you want to get their stuff. So that is the place to get them. oscaudio.gumroad.com is the place to get them for your desktop and all of that jazz and good stuff. Boom. So let's go over and make a look at a project, I guess. Make some sound, and then we'll get in and have a look at them and see what the go is. What have we got here? Have I got stuff? Yes, I've got a project. There's a thing here. We got Harmony Bloom running a Piano Tech Butter synth, and we got a Phase Monkey here. I got a Strummer guitar and some drums with Hammerhead. Nice and simple. All of these just, I think all 3 instruments have spaceVerb. 1 has a springVerb. 2 have a springVerb. So we'll go through and listen to the verbs, all the verbs. A verb in the hand's worth 2 in the bush. Let's hit play and I'll shut up. Awesome stuff. Fun, 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 fun. Let's kill this. Let's get out of this project here. We don't need it anymore. And let's talk about these reverbs. So I'm going to just load up a piano motif because it's a good way to hear what's happening. Simple piano. Hey, Manny, what's going on? We'll be featuring your brand new tracks sometime this week on the show. What are we looking for? We're looking for a piano tech. Lily Pilly's have a brand new track out, my friends. It's really, really good. Premiered yesterday. We're going to load up 3 of these. So we'll load up a plate verb, a springVerb, and a thingo verb. What do we got? Plate, spring. As I said, these are only $3, so pretty damn cheap for some nice reverbs. We'll take them all off there. Let's find a little generation of some piano. I'll find something. You just keep going till you find something good. There we go. Nice. We got some piano playing. Oh. Need to set it to infinity. Okay, so as I said, all these apps have had nice little interface updates, and look at them. They're very cute now. They look really neat. They kind of looked a bit bland before. Their knobs all look nice now. Everything looks a lot neater, as you can see. So, and their icons have had an update too. And not only that, under the hood, they've had updates as well. Now, the only one I really haven't covered on the show is this spaceVerb one. So we'll start with this today, I think. Pretty standard stuff if you know what a reverb is, yeah? Let's run across the top. Presets. So you have something really nice with this. You have send effects. So they're all the same. So you've got, see this band practice send and band practice insert. So you have different, either a send or an insert of all the same sounds. Let's click one. You can save as, rename, delete. So you can save your own presets. All good there. You can turn it on and off. You've got a volume that you can control here and a nice little info page that takes you to their website if you want to get a little help guide or anything like that, or you want to, you know, contact them. Got a problem with the app, send an email to OSC and let them know there's a problem, some kind of, you know, if there's a bug or anything like that. Always do that first before you go to, don't ever go to the App Store and do that stuff. So let's scroll across the top. We've got a pre-delay, a decay, dampening, a mix. So you've got a mix, a knob here. Let's choose the band practice insert. Now, do I have this? It would help if I had it connected, wouldn't it? So your basic controls for a reverb: pre-delay, decay, dampening, width, and down underneath you have modes. Nice. And in here is all of your reverb. So you've got like nice stuff: guitar room, drum room, live room, hall, cathedral. Big cathedral sounds. Big cave. Reminds me of a very high-end stereo. It does, doesn't it? It's a lot nicer. And down below, we have a dry and wet mix. So we can just bring in our, decide how much dry we want down here. We can do some ducking if we want to. Nice. We can pan. We've got a EQ for the reverb as well. So you're low, double tap to reset, mids, high. You have a left repeat speed and a right decay and speed as well to get some interesting reverbs happening. You got a low pass filter, high pass filter. Now remember this, we just have the wet sound up at the moment. And if you double tap on anything, you get this little pop-up so you can type in whatever you want. Then hit done. Or you can just turn the knob, so double tap or just hold down, I think it is it? Can't remember. So you just hold down, yeah. Lots of presets, as I said. I mean, you really can't go wrong for $3 with these things. And as I said, I would buy them in the bundle if you're going to grab them. Let's try a different mode. Hey, Jerry. It's a nice pre-delay as well. There's a little mono button down in the middle, so you can turn off the left and right repeat speeds and just go 100% mono with your reverb. Now, as I said, you've got inserts and sends. So if we scroll up, let's scroll up a bit here. Why's my mic making stupid sounds today? But I want to try it on some vocals as well. So what we're going to do is duplicate this track. No, we don't want to do that. We want to duplicate it and remove this. Boom. And throw in, what are we in? Minifuse 1. Grab this microphone. Hey, Princess. Or has Princess already left? I never know if she's here or she's gone or who knows. Let's see if this mic works. Hey, hey, it does. Hello. Cool. Hello, hello. Oh. some volume, yeah. Hey, baby. Man, that sounds nice. Let's give it a K. Daylight come, everyone will go home. Man, hear that. Left and right. Whoa, whoa, Wow. So some really nice, really, let me shoot this up. So some really nice panning going on. Let me turn that off. There's some really nice panning you can pull out of that. Let's mute that microphone for a second. So there's some really good bouncing back and forward with this spaceVerb. Really nice stuff. Lots of presets, yeah. So that's really cool. We love that. Let's make sure that I've got all the right stuff happening here. Let's kill that. So nice. Let's take a look at the plate verbs. So the plate verb's been updated as well. And again, all the sounds, all the presets have been updated with the send and insert effects as well. Same kind of, everything's all the same looking stuff down the bottom, yeah? So from here to the bottom, you got all the same. So you're not going to get confused or anything like that. But we got in our modes here different kind of plates for this. Might throw in some drums for this, actually. Let's do that. Let's grab some drums. We'll keep it simple. Something like a drum computer. Yeah, and we'll throw some plates on this shite. Hey! Right, let's stop there. We're at our halfway point of the show. Every day in the halfway point, we do the thing. Is that what it is? It's this. Dude. I'll have to fix that later on. So I've got a little thing here. Yeah, we got to run our ads. We got to run our ads from YouTube. So every day, halfway point, we run the show. You may or may not get an ad. You can avoid the ads by becoming a YouTube Premium subscriber or just skipping the ad when it pops up. Boom, the ad has been run. As I said, you may or may not get it. Let's tell you, while the ad is being run, and some people may get it, some people may not, let's tell you what's happening here on the channel over the next few days, because there's some really cool stuff coming up tomorrow. As I said, tomorrow, if you're not a Patreon and you would like to experience the Patreon experience, head over to the Patreon and go and join up as a free member, because tomorrow everyone is welcome. Patreon and Patreon for all. If you'd like to come and see what we do on the Patreon tomorrow at this time when we do the show, and come and see how I master everybody's songs, do some app giveaways, you can come along and see if it's worth your time to get involved in the Patreon, get your songs mastered over on the channel. And I think we got Jerry Gomes has sent a song in to be mastered. We got Jonathan sent a song in to be an EP to be mastered. So we got songs to master tomorrow. This is free for all Patreons, and get over there, hit the free button, and come and check it out. Because and Thomas has put the link there. Boom, right there. So patreon.com/Jade Starr. That is happening tomorrow. And also what is happening tomorrow is we're doing grunge and alternative music for the opening hour. That's going to be fun. Tomorrow at the usual time after Thomas Christ, before Pete John. So that is happening as well. Then the rant this week is coming on, and guess what? It's the end of the world, folks, and we're going to be ranting about the end of the world. Is it the end of the world? Your guess is as good as mine what this show is going to be about. I think you can tell by the picture in the background. It's the end of the world. Yeah, end of the world. And big stuff happening this week as well, because on Tuesday, your time, we're going to be talking about what the fuck went down at the Apple event. And I'm telling you, this is what's happening. Apple Pencil, new iPads. Yep, ho-hum, don't need one, don't care. But come along and watch my take on the Apple event, what happened, because I love to take the piss out of the Apple events. If you want a slanted, sarcastic view on what went down, come and join the show. That is happening on Tuesday, US, UK time. Boom, good stuff. Let's get back into these sounds over here. Hit these drums. And we got some plate verb going on. I'm just going to go through some presets. Wow, that's rad. How cool is that, man? Hey, Leela. Leela's on the road. You passed. Yes, she passed her exams. She's a legend. So you've got to admit, these things sound wonderful. If you were sorry, Costa, you wouldn't have said it. Yeah, no shit, Russ. So a really sick plate verb, yeah? Again, $3. They've done a really good job. They've really done a good job of updating these. They're a little bit looser, you know, thin around the edges. They didn't look the best, but I think they look great now. And the other one we got is a springVerb, so we'll chuck that on here as well. Let's remove this. We'll run through some presets on these drums. So we've got a bunch of springs in here. Red springs, digi springs, Cali springs, vintage springs, big springs, rack springs, studio springs, 50 springs, 80 springs, small springs, unique springs. Let's hear some unique springs. There's some pretty wild springs. Pookie! Hey, Pookie. Wow. Yeah, isn't it, Russ? Like, like real springs, man. Used to, I mean, these things were massive too. You know, spring reverbs, plate reverbs, and now we have have these for like $3. What is it, $6 for all three of them? you go. So there you go. So those are the inserts for those. What do we do? Let's bring in, what can we do? Let's throw something like fundamental too. So I just got this yesterday. I bought the DMT preset pack for fundamental. Oh man, so good. So the Dream Music Temple preset pack. Let's load a couple of these. See what we get. Let's trigger it. Make sure we're triggered. Throw on a space. Now we got something like a David Lynch movie. I'm happy. Lots of fun. Yeah, that's what I was trying to... Whoa. That's actually what I was trying to create. They see The Caretaker. What a great album. If you haven't heard The Caretaker album, it is something to absolutely behold. It is an amazing album made from, yeah, it's a 6-hour album on somebody getting dementia. And by the end, it is just terrifying. It's one of the most terrifying albums I've ever heard. But yeah, that's exactly where I was going with that kind of little thing there. So cool. Look, what can I say? They're reverbs. They work. They sound fantastic. You get them in a bundle for like $6. It's ridiculously cheap. Nice little solution if you don't have the money to go and get, the big players. I think they're lovely. They do the job really well. So what more can I say? Rad stuff. Yeah. Let's close out of here, and we're going to play our featured artist. Now, I'm going to take this to the vote today. To Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning here in Australia. So we'll take it to the vote for people who are here in the crowd, in the audience now. We'll play our featured artist, or, and then after it, would you like me to show you the video of me unboxing the stuff that Brad sent to me? It goes for about 18 minutes, so it's up to you guys, or we'll do it on the Patreon tomorrow. I don't care. I don't want to bore people with stuff that they're not really interested in, so maybe we'll just do it on the Patreon. I reckon we'll just do it on the Patreon. It depends on what you guys think here. It's up to you. Today's featured artist is Faye, and I love her music so much. Hopefully she's going to come on for an interview in June with another. We got some fucking really cool interviews coming up. Let me tell you that. Boom, boom, boom. So you want to see it now? Well, I don't know about that. Patreon sounds... I reckon we'll do it on Patreon. So, Ellie, just join the Patreon. Come and watch it tomorrow. We'll do that. Check out the stuff Brad's mum sent me was beautiful. Really, really nice. Let's do this because I don't want to waste people's time on here. People may not want to see that stuff. And it's so awesome. Awesome. You did join. So don't forget, folks, join the Patreon tomorrow if you want to come and see what happens on Patreon. We're doing a free week where everybody gets to see what happens and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we'll do this every now and again just to encourage people to come over. And if you want to get your music mastered, there it is. There's the link. So click on it. Come and join for free. You'll see the videos up there, so you can set a reminder. It's all ready to go. So you come and see it. But today we're going to close out the show with our featured artist, Faye. She's amazing. I love this song so much. It's called Alexandria, one of my favorites of hers. And let's hope all goes well and she comes on the show for an interview. It's going to be fantastic. There is no 7-hour mastering stream, Pete. That is not happening. No, never. But tomorrow, what we'll also be looking at the Patreon is the new loudness penalty desktop app, which I have. It's rad. It's really, really cool. It's worth like $260, but they sent me a copy to have a look at, so I've got that. So if you want to come and see what that's all about, if you're into mastering and all that kind of stuff, come and join the Patreon. Anyway, boom. Pete Johns is up in about an hour's time. Let's go with today's featured artist. There's a pinned comment up the top of the chat to check out Faye. Go and subscribe to her. Trust me. She's a killer musician, amazing vocalist, and her songs are rad. This is called Alexandria, and I just love this song so much. All right, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together, yeah? Stay awake. This is Faye and Alexandria. Boom.
I'm no master of velvet. treats her like Gaia, like Mary, like Iris. He's the marionette, she's the master. I'm just a temporary distraction when her guides leave him wounded. Again, Alexandria. Oh, how can I be like her? With an iridescent smile that'll hypnotize, she's secretly burrowed in the depths of my mind. 'Cause Alexandria, she's got the one eye. She's got the one eye. She's got the one eye. She's got the one